Well, tonight, the Social Health Insurance Fund by Social Health Authority. 1 month is gone. This was the real test. The taste is in the eating. In this case, it is in the application of that system. We could safely say SHIF has been tested. And now the weaknesses and the strengths of this system has been made bare. The end users have had endless concerns. The Ministry of Health, on the other hand, holds its working, albeit with challenges. So tonight, we hold that this system, touted as the antidote for our underdeveloped health sector, is a noble idea. But like many projects initiated by the government, it has been poorly implemented. Hence, the hiccups. Some would argue rushed or rashly implemented. But what is the real time for implementation? The real time that a country can ever be ready for change. No time, meaning it's anytime. And anytime is a good time to institute change. And change, by the way, is inevitable. So with this in mind, let's take a look at what the government says about that system, and we juxtapose it against your experiences. Now, the numbers, like facts, don't lie unless, of course, manipulated. So tonight, we begin with some statistics from the Social Health Authority and the Ministry of Health. Now, the achievements from the Ministry of Health includes a 30% growth of the registered members from 9 million to 3 million. Apart from that, the other achievement, they say they have paid a record 289 million shillings for inpatients in different hospitals. They've also paid 162 million for dialysis care, 132 million for cancer care, 106 million for maternity and infant care, and 95 million for mental wellness. If you put these figures together, you get just under 800 million, just about 200 million shillings shy of the 1 billion mark. Remember, the government had put around 4 billion for this, and initially, if the Finance Act was passed, it would have been up to 13 billion. Let's move on to the other achievements. I've spoken about that. And 4,444 public and government facilities have been enrolled so far. 2,498 private facilities, the government say, have been enrolled. 535 faith-based facilities have enrolled in the system. 17 community facilities have also been enrolled, and 86 other facilities of whatever kind have also been enrolled in the system. And still on this, the services, access and facilities, this is what the government says, that delivery both natural and cesarean, 7,900 plus, and visits at 800 plus facilities so far. Outpatient services at 21,000 plus visits, and 2,600 facilities have been visited for outpatient services. Apart from that, inpatient services, 28,000 plus visits at 1,400 plus facilities. Dialysis care, kidney treatment, 15,800 visits at 225 facilities, and mental wellness, 265 plus visits at about 95 facilities. Well, apart from the statistics from the government, we have been asking you about your experiences with this system. And now is what you have been telling us are some of the challenges you have encountered. The log-in challenges while trying to access the system. Patients are still paying out of pocket. The accessible, credited facilities are still few. And if they are there, you are not aware of them. We'll try and get as many of them as you can on the show tonight. And patients with chronic conditions also say they still lack access. Benefit packages and allocations still inadequate, according to some of you. Digital platform ownership and funds set aside. This is the 104 billion shillings that you questioned a lot. Still a challenge. Lack of comprehensive packages enjoyed by the civil servants. Herein they say that the packages they used to enjoy then as civil servants have been downgraded. We'll be finding out also from the PS shortly. Lack of comprehensive, that one I've read, facilities slow to accept patients due to the debt owed by the National Hospital Insurance Fund, that is a defunct body, and missing data or wrong data or alternatively, you talk about your data security as also your concerns. And of course, to answer all these questions is PS Medical Services. Harry Kimtai is in studio already. Buona PS, good to see you this evening.
Thank you.
How is it going?
The going is really good. We are performing very well.
You're performing, you're optimistic you've done well.
Very well.
Do you have concerns about some of this?
I agree with some of the issues that you have raised.
All right.
Which I want to tell you how we have addressed them.
Definitely. He'll be coming to talk to us about that. But tonight, we look at SHA at 1 month. It's already 1 month. Can you imagine the challenges, the lessons, and the opportunities? And the medical